Okay, let's add a button to our knitting. I'm going to show you my technique. You're going to need a button and matching thread to that button, a needle, and a toothpick. Let's thread our needle. Make sure you have plenty of thread, and we're going to weave in some tail later too, so make sure you have enough for that. I thread my needle and then I kind of double up on the thread, but I don't try to get it even at the end, but I don't tie a knot at the end. This shouldn't be a tapestry needle either. It should be a regular sewing needle. Okay, so position your button wherever you would like it. Make sure that the holes are even. Now I stick the needle through the front and I leave enough tail out here to weave in later. And I just do it this way so that I can keep an eye on this, because if it's underneath, it's gonna get tangled up when we're sewing this on. Okay, and now take your toothpick. You can also use a matchstick. You can get a tapestry needle and you put it underneath. And this is going to help create space so that your button isn't just like tight to the knitting. And you just kind of have to do your best to hold it there. So now I'm going to go up through the other side and make sure that I don't pull the tail too much so that I don't have enough later to weave in. And then just keep going and sewing it on back and forth. If you have a button with 4 holes, try to make an X pattern. And then just keep going until you feel it's secure. And then when you are done, you can remove the toothpick and we'll flip it over, and you see we've kind of created this little jumbled mess. And so that's where we're going to stick our needle in through to secure it. And I like to go in once and then twice through a different side. And then one last time coming in through a different direction. And try to make sure that you get a little piece that has some resistance to it. And now we can cut that loose and finish off weaving this end in. And we just repeat that same process by going in 3 different times in 3 different directions. Okay. And there we go. Button is attached, and you see how it moves around a little bit, and it has a little space underneath it to move around.